How to make a barn swallow nest box. If you're interested in attracting these beautiful insect-eating birds to your yard, making a barn swallow nest box is a great idea. Let's break down the steps to create a welcoming home for these birds. First, you need to understand what barn swallows look for in a nesting site. They prefer well-sheltered locations, often under eaves, on rafters, or the undersides of bridges and culverts. Your nest box should mimic these natural habitats. To start, you'll need some specific materials. Rough wood is ideal because barn swallow nests do not adhere well to smooth surfaces like painted wood, plastic, or aluminum. Consider using untreated wood for the nest box. The nest box itself should have a few key features. It needs horizontal ledges or rough vertical surfaces with a sheltered overhang. The surface area should be suitable for nest attachment at a height that minimizes disturbances and predation. The nest box must also allow the swallows to freely enter and exit, and it should be structurally sound to provide long-term habitat. For the dimensions, a nest cup that about 10 to 15 centimeters wide and 2.5 centimeters thick is a good starting point. You can create a nest cup using plaster of Paris or quick-drying cement. Mix the plaster of Paris with water to a thick, pasty consistency and shape it around a ball or a mold to create the cup shape. Make sure it has an opening at the top and a flat area at the back to mount it to a board. When placing the nest box, consider the height. Barn swallows typically nest between 2 to 3 meters off the ground. You can mount the nest box on a wall or under an eave, ensuring it is protected from the elements and predators. Adding baffles, shields, or sheet metal cylinders to the supporting posts can help deter ground predators like raccoons. To make the nest box more appealing, you can add some natural elements. Barn swallows often use mud, grass, and feathers to build their nests. You can rub some mud on the outside of the nest box to give it a more natural look, and add some grasses inside to make it welcoming. Finally, the timing of installation is important. If you're creating or modifying a nesting habitat, it should be completed before the start of the barn swallow active season, which typically begins in late April or early May in North America. By following these steps, you can create a nest box that will attract barn swallows and provide them with a safe and welcoming place to nest.